Thanks guys, this is Mr. Cuddly returning for episode 2 of career mode on this ETS2 simulation truck driving game that we have. So, those that have been watching and following, you'll probably find on episode 1, the start of our journey. We ended in Cardiff. Today is, we are going to pick up from Cardiff and jog on from there. Probably going to stick within the UK. There's probably bound to be some European jobs, but I think we need to stick in the UK for now, just to sort of build up some money, maybe a little bit of reputation, something in that sort of area is what I'm aiming to do. But essentially we are going to end up going to Europe and basically staying in Europe and earning a living. So without further ado, people, I think we need to go on the job market and see what's about and see what we can find. Places we want to avoid really is like where we've already done, if we can, Southampton, Cardiff, which is where we're currently at, and of course London. I just want to sort of spread our wings out a little bit further and start picking up these question marks, these places and points of interest that we need to pick up on our journeys. So what jobs do we have available? We are in Cardiff, as you can see. So we have one going to Santander. I'm going to rule that one out straight away because it's Europe. Interesting one below is 16 tonne of tyres going to Sheffield, and that is in a 560 Scania Streamline. And then of course one here, Southampton, we're going to skip because we've done Southampton. Bilbao, we're going to ignore them. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a Cardiff to Bilbao we're going to ignore. So these are quite interesting. When you see these warning stripes on the side here, basically it means it's heavy cargo. So they're really good jobs. As you can see, this is Cardiff to Birmingham. There's your route there. It's 3 hours and 40 minutes with a distance of 153 miles. And it's paying 6,700 quid. And the vehicle you'll be taking is a 750 Volvo Globetrotter XL. Which sounds quite appealing, if I'm honest. Then, of course, below that we have I'm guessing that's a 730. Yeah, 730 Scania S high roof. This is the same truck I have on my other save, so I'm not going to do that one. So it's a choice between this one here, or I think the one that goes to Sheffield. And my mind's made up. I think I'm going to go to Sheffield based on the fact I don't think we've earned the right to take on a job like this at the moment. We're not good enough in terms of what we've done. We've done three jobs. I don't think we warrant doing the heavy cargo stuff in these vehicles, because when you then get the money to buy your own vehicle, the vehicle you buy will not be able to do these kind of jobs. So it sort of leads you down the wrong garden path for where you need to be. So we are going to go ahead, guys, and we are going to click this job here. This is a Scania top line. It's a streamlined top line, 560, 12-speed Scania. That's going to be interesting. Right, so we're going to do the same as always. We're going to step outside of the vehicle. The vehicle's already preloaded. And we're just going to have a quick look. So as you can see, we're in the... Is it the R? Yeah, it's the R560. It's the R series. This is what we're going to be driving today. 16 tonne of tyres. And I think we're good to go in terms of being fixed up. So this is the cab we're in. Yeah, okay. Can't see no gear stick there. Okay, nevertheless, it is what it is. So let's start her up. Perfect. So I've turned the gaming down. So basically, that's what we've gone with. So I'm just going to test the gearbox. Yeah, it's 12 speed, that's perfect. Right, okay, so we are good to go. We are going to head from Cardiff, head up to Sheffield, and hopefully have a good drive. So I'm just seeing what it's like pulling off in second. It's reasonably alright, to be fair. Seems alright. Can't moan at that, can we? So first part is done, we're out the yard. So I'm just going to do a little bit of commentary just to get us rocking and rolling. I shan't bore you all the time with me talking gibberish. Once again, I'll tell you all, I'm using the same equipment as episode 1, but if you're new to this episode and you've not seen it, we're using the G29 and the Thrustmaster for the shifter, and the G29 is the steering wheel. So this is pulling quite nice actually. So we just need to pop over here. Oh, we got a bit lucky with that. Pop down in gear. Right, so we're just heading out of town. Where are we going? We're going to Sheffield. So I guess we're going to come out. We're going to go up probably come across the M4, up the M5, and maybe try and cross our way over towards the M1. Not entirely sure how they're going to play it. Okay, welcome back. So we are just 31 minutes just outside, 40 miles to go. So I thought I'd get you tuned in, ready to go for the delivery, and just something to see really while I'm talking. I don't know. Oh, little police car overtaking me there. Bet he's exceeding, isn't he? He's made me slow down, you little shit. Just outside Sheffield. What we've done, I've made the trip just a little bit longer by going the long way round to get the collection point where the question mark is. So it's just, we're here, we may as well pick it up. I'm hoping it's going to be a truck dealer, but more than likely it's probably going to be an agency. Really, that's all there is you can collect, is dealers or agencies. The agencies are quite good because as we're going to progress, we're going to take drivers on, and the more agencies we've got, the better the driver. So that's what we're going to be trying to do. Really, what we should be doing is, as we're going through big towns on the way to where we're doing our final destination, we should really be picking up them collection points there. But so far, not gone past any. So Sheffield has now been discovered, so congratulations everyone. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Little left hand turn coming up. Right, so the city of steel is full of steel, people. Didn't expect to see any steel here, did you? Right, straight through. So part number 1, which is nothing, it's just I've done it so I can find the easy route. Oh. Don't know what's happened there. Indicators have stopped working. I don't know what this car's stopped in the middle of the roundabout for, but it's fair to say it's not a clever move. recruitment agency. There's a shock to the system. And here we go. Straight in here, people. So this is our first delivery of the episode to be done. Right, so we are going to park that. Where do you need it? As always. Right. Right, so that's that delivery done. So we need to get a job from Sheffield going somewhere else in the UK, preferably somewhere we've not been before. So they've got options: Cambridge, we've got Scotland. Oh, and we need to put another one on. So I'm going to go for another one on long distance. We're going to apply that. So here we go. We are looking for our next job out of Sheffield. There's one to Felixstowe. We're not going to go there. That is in a Iveco. It's a 560. This one looks interesting. Sheffield to Newcastle. It is a it's a Renault Premium 430. It's 2 hours and 57 minutes at 138 miles. That's not a bad little one. This one is going to Carlisle, which we could actually do a Carlisle, and then from Carlisle we could go to Newcastle potentially. This isn't a bad one. I'm liking the look of this one. It's 4 hours and 15 from Sheffield. Not a bad job. So we could do Carlisle. Then we're sort of in between Newcastle, Scotland, sort of that way, maybe, is what I'm thinking. Back to London, a Dents. We don't want to go abroad. Again, there's a couple of these jobs here which we're not going to take right now. So a Dent. Right, so we're going to go Carlisle or Newcastle. What a decision. So money-wise, distance-wise, yeah, it's an hour shorter. So for the sake of an hour, we're going to take this job. Excuse me, please. We are going to take this job. We are going to be pulling 11 ton of tracks in an Iveco Stralis 560. Wow. Look at where we are. So, because of that... Oh God, I've done one of these jobs and it's so difficult. I'll tell you why it's difficult. Where you have to go. Right, okay, let's start her up. Okay, shall we have a little look round? Shall we have a little look round? So there's a sat-nav there. It's not the greatest sat-nav. Looks mean and all that, but it's not really. I mean, that's just thinking. That's just horrible. Right, okay, so let's go and do this. What are the gears? Right, so we're pulling 11 ton. You know what? Pulls quite alright this actually, considering. Didn't think it'd pull like this. Right, we're out. It is up, up and away. So once again, just do a little bit of commentating just to get us out. And again, you don't want to hear my horrible voice banging on, telling you what we've seen on the roads, what gear we're going in. You don't want to hear that, so we'll just fire it through and you can watch to your heart's content, and then I will pop back 20-30 mile out of the job. So let's get on the right side of the road. Gear select. Take your eye off the road, Lee. Sorry guys, I stopped watching what I was doing. So guys, we are just coming off for the M6, from the M6 for Carlisle. We are 29 minutes out, 16 miles, so here we are yet again. Right, let's see what we've got now then, shall we? Seems a bit of a busy junction, doesn't it? Well, you've got the southbound coming off, haven't you, as well? Coming up to Carlisle now. I'm guessing we're going on the other side of Carlisle on the outskirts with what we're hauling. I'd be amazed if we just go to a normal place. I'm pretty certain we'll end up going sort of back road jobby somewhere. Could well be wrong though. Few of them actually on this episode. You haven't, because I haven't been recording them for you. But yeah, there's been a few. Double left turn, and then I think we are pretty much on top of this job. Yeah. Just coming into Carlisle now. Looks reasonably alright, I suppose, for what it is. By the looks of it, it's left and left again, so this looks very, very familiar. We haven't been here, but we've been to another town that looks just like this called Sheffield, haven't we, guys? Right, post bed, in we go. Right, let's go, and where do you need it? Here. Just kick it in. Perfect. what is available. Don't want anything going abroad really, so there's one going to Grimsby, which isn't too bad, which is down there. It's 4 hours. Oh, this is what we need. Hour and 32. Quick job over to Newcastle. Is that a TX? TGX, sorry, double XL. 400 XP. So this is going to be our new job. We are going to be taking this job from Carlisle, heading over to Newcastle. A quick hop, hour and a half job. 55 miles. Let's get on and take it. Right, as per, let's have a look at the vehicle that we're in. Oh wow, this is going to be tough getting out of here, isn't it? Shit. Right, so, well, maybe not too bad. We are in the MAN TX 18400. It is the double XL, which is basically like a space cab inside. Perfect. Not too happy on the pulling power. Let's have a look inside. So there we go. We could stand up in there. We can have, fuck me, we can have a fucking party in there, guys. We could have a party. So I'm actually considering potentially having an MAN. Right. Let's start her up. So what are we carrying? We are carrying 20 ton of roof tiles. So give it a go. It's like we're in the back of an hotel room. Right, okay, so we are heading left out of here. Oh, right, not left. Go on, mate, you can let me go, but there's no fucking point because those are bollocks. We'll put the handbrake on until Dozy Bollocks realises I'm not going. Dickheads. Fairness to the Iveco anyway, so this has probably answered some of my questions that I was going to ask. Iveco, MAN or Renault Premium is probably where I was going to go. I like this seems quite a nice drive so far. Shifts, moves, it's pulling 21 ton of tiles and it's not really struggling. Well, it doesn't feel like it, so we've got a right hand turn coming here. So we're just going to cruise out of here and then head over the 46, I think it is, up to Newcastle. So we've got a right hand turn coming up. Debris on the road there. right-hand turn up here in a mo, and then that will be us until we get near to Newcastle, man. First one to spot Hadrian's Wall. Well, nothing really, just first one to spot it. Right, so 15 minutes out from making our last delivery of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. There's going to be plenty more to come. It's going to be a long career. How long is entirely up to you. How often you're going to watch, how much you're going to watch, and do you want to watch? All else fails, I have my own private save that I can do if this doesn't work. But so far, there's just about enough of you to keep me making these videos. So I'd love to certainly hear people's comments on particulars such as vehicles, staff, etc. You know, this is not just my save, this is our save. Right, so we are just entering into my aim one, Newcastle. So I make a left turn here, a left turn there, a turn here, a turn. Come on. Go away, red light violation, my ass. Also, if you remember, I got a fine for lack of headlights, or sorry, daylights. I've still got on European setting, so that could actually be why. And I'm going to keep it on European setting because I am planning to spend most of my time in Europe. Right, so we're slowly getting there, Lee. Well done, AI. Car, you just pull out. It's supposed to be Ford Focus, is it? Yeah, well done, dickhead. And we are hopping over to this place. Bit strange to stop there when he's got the go-ahead. Right, so this could be interesting for parking, or maybe not. Doesn't look. Maybe just a swing around and park it at a corner, innit? That's what I'm thinking. Where do you need it, sir? Yeah, just as a thought. Yeah, just a quick swing around, innit? He says just a quick swing around, but you know, you're not very good at driving these, and it's not just a quick swing around, is it? Right, handbrake on, decouple. Done. That is this episode done. So let's have a look where we are at now. So 1,500 quid, level 3 still as a newbie. Upgrades available, we're not going to care about that. So we have £25,000 in the bank, and I'm just going to quickly have a look now for jobs for the next episode from Newcastle. What do we have going from Newcastle? We got one to Felixstowe, Rotterdam, Amsterdam, Rotterdam. So at the moment the only one available to us will be this one, which is driving a T Renault 380. That is all that is available. Or we go and take the way over to these European countries, which I won't lie, I don't really want to do just yet. I really don't want to go to Europe yet because it's not easy, but there's so many options, and I want to build it from like grassroots effect, so to speak. I want to build it from the bottom up. I'd like to get enough money established to purchase somewhere. Do I purchase somewhere before I purchase a truck? See, I don't know. There's so much we can do. So the only job to us and available is going to be this one, which the problem with that is we have to come all the way back down the country. Where's Felixstowe? Dover. Felixstowe's here. All the way back down the country to Felixstowe. When we're so far here, I thought we might be able to go north. But unfortunately, we can't. So, unable to find jobs with your filters. Vico Man. DAF. Take that off, take that off. Mercedes. Get rid of that. Get rid of Renault. Scania. Volvo. Not many Volvo jobs, is there? Right, so this is where we're at for the next episode, which I will take care of, people. Hope you have fun watching this and you found it just a little bit entertaining, but just enough to come back to see what we can do on episode 3 of this career mode with me, Mr. Cuddly. So, people, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, please, comments, likes and subscribes would be amazing. And until episode 3, guys, where we keep on trucking. See you soon.